Dann machen wir mal auf. Schauen wir rein. There's a secret in this bathroom. Bei Sven und Edith Finch. Klick.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Habe ich gerade gesagt.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard.
Mhm. Also, halt, warte mal, runter und hoch.
It's hidden in this book.
Wie cool das einfach ist. Das ist so
Sven
cool.
gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Sven war der Mann von Edith, glaube ich, ne? Calvin Finch. Was? April, also 25. April 51 bis September 51? Nee, 61, oder? Schwer zu erkennen. Schaukel. Und Milton war hier. Den haben wir vorhin schon mal gesehen. Ah. Sam und Kevin. Bei jedes
I knew
Zimmer
Grandpa Sam had a twin.
ist so cool gemacht.
And that he never talked about him.
Tür Command Center. Ich gucke mich mal kurz um, bevor ich da jetzt hochgehe. Das ist so süß einfach. Geht mal hoch.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any
Command
more than my
Center.
mom did.
Ah, hier, 50 bis 61. Mhm.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh yeah.
I told him going around was impossible.
Oh yeah.
Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
Oh yeah.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh yeah.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Ja, das habe ich auch probiert, als ich klein war.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Aber er hat es geschafft. Er ist einmal rumgekommen. Der kleine Astronaut. Boah, schon bitter, ne? Die
After the
Geschichten.
funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Wie lange hat Calvin gelebt? Ach Quatsch, das war Sam, ne? Der war 11 und Sam ist wenigstens 33 geworden. Achso, von da kommen wir. Schon sehr bitter, die Geschichten. Und hier war auch mal eine Leiter. Ja, hier muss auch mal eine Leiter gewesen sein.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Aber wie cool das ist für zwei Jungs, ne? Das Zimmer ist schon nice. Okay. Die kleine Raupe nimmer satt. Oh, halt. Moment, nochmal. So cool. Also wer auch immer das Haus gebaut hat, das ist großartig.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Ach, hier waren wir doch vorhin schon mal. Ja. Die Musik ist so ein bisschen bitter. Gerade. Und Milton war auch hier.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Okay. My friend Bigfoot. Barbara Finch. Immer mal so ein bisschen umgucken. Es gibt so viel zu sehen. Ich weiß gar nicht, wo ich immer
I never
hingucken
thought
soll.
about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Bigfoot. Okay, Barbara wurde 16 anscheinend. 1944 bis 60. Barb Street. Ja, das wurde aus ihr danach. Eine Kellnerin. Da die Musik, die ist... Happy Birthday. Ew. Wie lange waren wir nicht mehr in dem Haus? Ich weiß nicht, was sie hat es am Anfang gesagt. Na gut, hier gibt es jetzt nicht so viel außer das Heftchen hier. Dann schauen wir mal rein.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh. Cool.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Schau alles nieder.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear! Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Okay, weiter geht's. Ach, wir müssen hoch, ne?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
War ja klar.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Hi.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Verrückte Familie. Echt eine verrückte Familie.